नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है संदीप और स्वागत करता हूं आपका एक बार फिर से मेरे चैनल हिंदी इंग्लिश मिक्स ऑटोमोबाइल में, जहां पर मैं आप लोगों के लिए आज लेकर आया हूं डेफिनेशन पार्ट्स टाइप्स ऑफ अ कार्बोरेटर। और यदि आप लोगों ने अभी तक मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज़ उसे सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का वीडियो। डेफिनेशन: It is a device used in internal combustion engine for mixing air or fuel in a spark ignition engine. The carburetor is only used in a petrol engine where spark ignition happens. It is located between air filter and intake manifold. जैसा कि आप यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं कार्बोरेटर लगा हुआ। Component of simple carburetor: throttle valve. The throttle valve is an important part of a carburetor. It controls the mixture of charge, air plus fuel supplied to the engine cylinder. The driver opens the throttle valve by pressing the accelerator. Strainer: It is a device that is used to filter the fuel before entering the float chamber. It consists of a fine wire mesh which filters the fuel and removes dust and other substance particles from it. Venturi: The venturi is the gradually decreasing cross-sectional hollow tube. It helps to decrease the air pressure of the chamber for which fuel comes out from the fuel pipe. Metering system: The metering system controls the flow of fuel into the nozzle. It is responsible to form a correct mixture of air fuel. It consists of two main parts: first, metering orifice, and second, fuel discharging nozzle. When the air pressure through venturi, it generated a low pressure field across the throttles. Due to this pressure difference, fuel is discharged into the air stand. The quantity of fuel is controlled by the metering orifice and discharging hollow attached exit of the fuel discharging nozzle. Idling system: The idling system consists of passage directly from a float chamber to the venturi tube. It provides a rich mixture during idling and at low speed. It's burnt during idling or when the throttle is open below 15%. Float chamber: The float chamber serves as a storage tank of fuel for a continuous supply of fuel. It consists of a float valve that maintains the level of fuel in the float chamber. When the level of fuel decreasing in the float chamber, the float moves downward, which opens the fuel supply valve and allows the flow of fuel into the float chamber. As the fuel level increases, the float moves upward, which closes and stops the fuel supply. Mixing chamber: In the mixing chamber, the mixture of air plus fuel occurs and then supplied to the engine cylinder. Idle and transfer port: In addition to the main nozzle in the venturi portion of the carburetor, two other nozzle or port deliver fuel to the engine cylinder. Choke valve is a valve that controls the mixture of air fuel. The main function of this valve is to control the quantity of the air inside the mixing chamber. अब हम बात करेंगे टाइप्स ऑफ कार्बोरेटर के बारे में। देयर आर 3 टाइप्स ऑफ कार्बोरेटर अकॉर्डिंग टू द डायरेक्शन इन विच द मिक्सचर इज सप्लाई. फर्स्ट, अप ड्राफ्ट कार्बोरेटर, सेकेंड, हॉरिजॉन्टल टाइप कार्बोरेटर एंड थर्ड, डाउन ड्राफ्ट टाइप कार्बोरेटर. अंत में केवल इतना ही, यदि आपने चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ उसे सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए.